this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback would sure appreciate a run back like that to get a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock. But their first play winds up going backwards. Looking quickly here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And no gain after the catch, but the gain still out across midfield. They're to the 45.
Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. Big strike here to Williams. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. To throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. All right, Carter testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing it again here. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
On the double.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Running this one left. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Number 23.
Offensive line fast.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Looking to throw here.
2nd and 5.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
The 24-yard line.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Now give left side. Space past the 35. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. 1st down, and they go right back to it. A big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that line. Working quickly here.
Taken down back at the 42.
They're going play action. take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Dose of the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
19 Lions. Check. 18 Rattlers.
To the air now on first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Hand off on second and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting a good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Cadet, 70 Rangers. Dragon 60.
They're going to throw for it on fourth. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
This is our last play of the quarter. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Harvey once more. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Broncos first down.
This time it's a passing play. He's got it over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Broncos first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has it downfield working the left. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Denver.
From the red zone now. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Sticking to the air here. He's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get the game's first points here in the second. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The kicking unit on down for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned. So they'll bring this out to the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Now come out throwing. He throws a bullet to the That's grabbed inside the 30. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders start to fight back with their first points in this game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. The Raiders tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Handoff-headed right. It's Harvey. Cut back now to the sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Broncos first down. A gain of 22 yards.
Going to the ground again on first. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
He was taken down behind.
And we're still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning.
At the 50.
One from Allegiant Stadium coming up. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They're going to try and throw it here. Looking for his back, but he will not find it. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. He'll pick things up from the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Warriors, 70. 60 Maverick. Trap 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. He fires one deep down the right. That's caught at the 25. They go there at 39 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Complete to Ashton Genty. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
throwing now on 3rd and 2. Headed out right. He's going to run for it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Panther 60.
Here's Genty. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Get some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just 1 play running the ball in. I gotta be honest, the 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Let's go.
Genty again. And he's in this and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. Escapes the pocket. And he'll just throw it away and send us, Brock, into the break. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Now
they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Brought in right side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Looking quickly here.
That's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 21-yard line.
Throwing it again here. And again an interception is drawn. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Lucky to still have this football, Brock. Now let's see if they can come through on 3rd down. Back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Looking quickly here.
Raiders first down. First and goal at the 9. 39-yard line.
19 tight. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
60 Maverick. 19 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Goes out trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 8. Makes it 3rd and goal.
19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Trap 50. Trap 18. Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11.
3rd and long for him here. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take the lead right away in half number 2. Brock Bowers the touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Broncos 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. His return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
16 yards. That's good for Broncos. 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
Still sticking with the passing game. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Second and 10, back to throw. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender's there, it's intercepted! And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
They'll throw to start the drive. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Come on, come on. 19 lots. 60 vices, 60 vices.
They're throwing it. Finds a man, right side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone on first. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. Offense up to the line fast.
Vegas, first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
He's going to throw it again. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. Finds some space, he's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And down he goes. Raiders got it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Throwing from the gun here. Oh no, they get him yet again! And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Rookie quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowballed.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ass Payton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. To work they go after the interception. Look at that power, deep left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Another throw here on second down. Comes this one off to Harvey. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
To throw here on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
Takes the second down snap. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19, 18 Rebel, 18 Rebel.
Now they send their back in motion right. From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6. At the Raiders' 15-yard line.
19 right. Dragon 60. Go.
Now looking to throw. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Bronk, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Hawk 70, Hawk.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Completed over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here we go.
Pass play on first and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So it'll be second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Try and get that one to Brock Bowers. So they're left facing third and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
To the air on third and long. Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Warrior 70.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Completed to his running back. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 48.
There's a dive up the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
19 tight, 60 average, 60 average, don't go 18. I got him, go.
Throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying getting that to Pat Bryant. So that brings up 4th and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. Put the body on the line for his team. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 18. And the Broncos first down.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Cutting at the goal line. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Broncos 28.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Stephanie. 18, Pep, 7 Pirates, Dragon 60.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
The give here on 2nd. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st down from the 42.
Warrior 70. Come on. Set. Go.
They're going to pass it here. This is caught. That's Bowers working downfield. Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
A gain of 21 more yards. That's another Raiders first down.
Here he is to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Count 79 Broncos. Trap 50. Trap 60.
Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
10 yards to go.
60. Warriors, 7. Here we go. Here we go.
Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever miss an offense like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
19 lock, 66, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Looking to throw. Now still throwing, and this is intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Broncos are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
Result of the play is a turnover.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing from his own end zone. Throwing for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here we go. Set. Warriors, 70. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Throwing now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own territory.
Track. 60 Eagles, 6 Mustang 19. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches.
2nd and
70
goal.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
He's going to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! And the Broncos will be set up on the 20-yard line following that interception.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timber, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19, 18, Hot Dragon 60. Ready yet?
They'll come out throwing. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. The timeout stops things now, and what a play that was. This isn't quite over yet. All of a sudden, they've got one more shot.
70 Lions.
Here he goes, one final shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
To the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher.